help is finally coming for those people who developed cancer due to exposure to radioactive waste dumped in the St. Louis area decades ago.
Senator Josh Hawley and others gathering today to mark the passing of the Radioactive Exposure Compensation Act, also known as RECA. Our Russell Kinsall explains what happens next for those who have suffered due to this nuclear waste. Russell.
Well, RECA covers people who got cancer from mining and processing uranium in other states, those downwind from nuclear bomb tests, and people in St. Louis and St. Charles counties who got cancer from being exposed to improperly stored Manhattan Project radioactive waste. It compensates local victims with cash or payments from medical coverage. And get this, the scope of the contamination is so large, the total compensation could be more than $3 billion.
Tuesday, Missouri U.S. Senator Josh Hawley gathered with community activists and elected leaders who helped fight for passage of the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act, or RECA.
Finally, last Friday, when the president put that pen to paper, something historic happened, the largest expansion of the RECA program in the history of the United States.
Uranium from Manhattan Project atomic bombs was processed in the St. Louis area. Waste from the process was recklessly stored and handled. It contaminated Coldwater Creek, making people who lived nearby or played in the creek sick with rare cancers.
I grew up on that street right there, a place where I played as a child, never knowing the danger from radioactive atomic bomb waste.
The legislation covers people living in 21 zip codes in St. Louis and St. Charles counties. It compensates those with one of 21 types of cancers. Victims can choose a one-time payment of $50,000 or reimbursement of medical bills. And there's a death benefit of $25,000. Angela Helbling grew up near Coldwater Creek. She's lost 3 family members to cancer.
This legislation passing means a lot to me, just the acknowledgement, and it just feels really good for me to honor my family and honor the other people that we've lost.
I asked Senator Hawley, so what comes next for people who got cancer after exposure to radioactive waste? The answer is coming up on First Alert 4 at 6. Russell Kinsall, First Alert 4.
Russell, we'll see you in an hour. Thank you.